All right, look, y'all just gonna have to bear with me. I got a rant I gotta get off my chest. What up, guys? How's it going? It's the weekend. You know, I got a little rant that I want to get off my chest. I'm not really sure why FrSky does this. The main reason that I'm sharing this with you is because I kind of got suckered into it. And, you know, maybe I could share this little video, share what I found out, and hope maybe it'll keep somebody else from, I wouldn't necessarily say falling for it, but make you a little bit more aware before you buy the R10 Pro receiver here. If you're familiar with like Spectrum's PowerSafe receiver, I'll put a little snapshot up on the screen there. Also, FrSky's Tandem T18. They also have 2 battery connections, just like the R10 Pro. Okay, you see you got 2 battery connections right here, and if you look at the pictures that I put up, they have their 2 connections also. But what they have that this does not have is an E-switch, and I did not notice that. What is an E-switch? Well, an E-switch is it's exactly what it is. It's an electronic switch that whenever you plug those 2 batteries, whether they're LiPos or Life or whatever, into the, like the Spectrum PowerSafe or the TDR18, you can plug the battery directly into the receiver, kind of like you could right here, and you have one switch that powers the entire thing. So you don't have to run multiple switches. It's an E-switch, so it's a soft switch, meaning that if it fails, let's say it comes unplugged or it fails in one way or another, it will not turn off your receiver. Whereas like a regular mechanical switch, you have a battery on one end and the switch in the middle, and then it plugs into your receiver, and if that switch fails, then you'll lose power to the receiver. This is not like this. I really wish it was. I don't understand why they would do this. This receiver right here does not have the electronics in it to do an E-switch. So when I was looking at this receiver, I saw these 2 plugs, and for whatever reason, I didn't really think to do the research on it and look into it, but you have to have 2 switches. You have to have 2 batteries if you want to run 2. I mean, now don't get me wrong, I think it's really cool that they gave us 2 independent battery ports, seeing how everybody nowadays is going away from even giving you battery ports. They give you a, you know, a lot of places give you, or a lot of manufacturers give you a 10-channel receiver, but you only get 10 ports, and you wind up having to plug a battery into an S-bus or something else. So that's really cool that they did that. But it would have been really nice if this had a separate E-switch port that you could plug an E-switch on and only have to run 1 switch instead of having to run 2 switches. Now, you're probably thinking, it's no big deal to run 2 switches, and it's really not. The only thing is, these are XT30 plugs. Most of the others have either a EC3 or XT60. It's not that big a deal. If you know how to solder, you can cut it off and solder on an XT30 plug. But that just adds more weight to your airplane. You have to cut another hole in the side of the airplane, so you'll have 2 holes for 2 switches on the side of your airplane. It just adds more complication that doesn't have to be there, and more weight that doesn't have to be there. You know, FrSky, if you're listening, this is a great receiver, but I think you guys kind of missed the bus on that. I think it would have been really easy for you guys to just go ahead and put the circuitry or the, you know, electronics in there for an E-switch and just supply 1 switch with this receiver. That would make this an awesome receiver. So that's my my rant, you know, on the weekend, and hopefully this hopefully me griping about this will, somebody will see this video and they'll be like, man, I didn't realize that. So, hopefully no one else out there is thinking that they can just hook one switch up to this and run 2 batteries in it, and that one switch is going to cut this receiver on, because it won't. You actually have to have 2 switches. So, but that's it. That's my rant. I'm going to go get ready to make some more videos for you guys. I got some really cool stuff coming up. And I want to send a big shout out to old Chris across the pond over there at Dad's RC Hangar. He's doing some wonderful stuff over there, and he's got some really cool videos going on right now with a Draco. So if you haven't seen any of his videos, you need to check him out. He's awesome. He's got some really good stuff going on. I'll put a link down somewhere, maybe, I don't know, maybe up in the video here or down in the description. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Hope you have a good day. Peace.